Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, I've been reading one book, Atomic Habits, and I thought I'll share some of its review, what I learned from that book with my fellow colleagues around who is viewing this channel. Uh, Atomic Habits, it's a wonderful book, it's written by James Clear, and it's a wonderful book. You must read once. Whatever I'm summarizing or whatever I'm telling you from this book, it's not a replacement that you don't read this book. It's a very important book, and you must read it. What I'm just trying to tell is just to motivate viewers. That the book is very interesting and you must read this book. That's the to induce the temptation in you to read this book. I'm trying to tell something from this book, how you build up atomic habit. Atomic is a very simple term, you understand, no? It's a very small, a minute starting point of an atom, the smallest entity of the creation. That atomic habit, the small habit, that if we can induce and if we can bring about, that will really make great changes in our life. Atomic habit is one wonderful thing. Just to realize, it's to start. When you want to start, that is very important. Start now. If you think that your habits are not producing any good result, you must start today. Start now. Start small. Very small. If you start today, you are going to build a wonderful life ahead. So starting today is one important thing. Now, not today only, it's now. Just now you start building your habit. That is one thing. The other thing is you must think about, how do you start, how what is the motivating factor in that particular habit that you are trying to build. Because our human thought process is like that. You do it for one day and we want to see the result tomorrow, and that doesn't happen. To maintain the continuity, what is the motivating factor? Suppose you think you have to go for a morning walk. What you have to do is you have to fill in the experience of having a good health, and being, and walk, going for a walk or jogging, so that if there is a correlation, you can really keep the motivation alive. That is one very important thing. So friends, this one thing you should remember: start today. Start small, very small. Just don't go for a 5 kilometer walk in a day. Just start small. Say around, you go around 1 kilometer walk, you come back, and you talk with friends and families that I did this one, and this will really enhance or have a better impact in me. So that starting and talking will really give you an energy. It will energize you, so that you can really build that habit. It's a very simple, like saving. Saving is also an habit. Today everybody wants to earn something in life, to make something. We have not realized the power of compounding. This small habit is something like compounding. If you just think, if you just start saving, say around 10,000 rupees in a month, you will have 1,20,000 in a year. In a recurring format, you will at least gain an interest of around 4 to 5%, so that it will be around 1,20,000 plus 4-5% interest will give you another 4-5,000, so it will be 1,25,000. If you stop that recurring deposit, then and open another one, this recurring deposit that you have of 1,25,000 or something around, somewhere around that amount, if you put it in fixed deposit, if you put it in fixed deposit, you will get around 7% interest. So 7,000 plus 20,000 means around 8-9,000 interest you will get in a. If you add that amount that you repeat over years and years, that 1,20,000 will double in 10 years. It will be more than double in 10 years. So you can see the power of compounding. We don't realize, and it's just the amount of 10,000 that you are contributing, and another 10,000 is, another 10,000 is in recurring deposit, so that will compound to another one, like. So this is how you build your saving. We think that my small amount cannot do anything. No, your small amount will have a compounding effect. One fine day, when you need a reserve, when you need a money, you will have enough money to do something. You will have a few lakhs, That is a big money actually, big money. So that's how you do compounding. I'm telling on a small scale, you can integrate on whatever amount you can, even it can be smaller than that or bigger than that, but you should know that there is a power of compounding, and fixed deposit is one of the most secure investment that anybody should make in life. It's a very important thing. You should make a fixed deposit so that you have certain cash income, to cash balance to rely on when you are insecure. When you are insecure, now other source of income will, you have gold, you need someone to buy that gold. You have land, you have property, you won't get an immediate buyer. Or even if you get if you are selling, sometimes when you are in extreme need, people will take advantage. They will give you they will underprice your property, underprice your whatever you have. So what the cash rich people have hundreds and thousands of opportunities, whereas kind rich people have one opportunity. They must get the best price, for the for whatever kind they have. So that's the difference. So be yourself catches, learn the power of compounding. This is a small habit that you should bring, as a as young as when you are in 20s. When you just start your when you just start getting employment, when you start an employment, you just have to build this habit, and that this habit will compound into making many reserves for you. That is more important. So this is one thing. The other thing is, you have to be proactive. Whenever you build a habit, you must keep it the continuity. You must follow tomorrow. Be patient. Be patient. Don't think that you stopped eating something and tomorrow you are going to lose weight. No. If you just don't maintain the continuity, you will not see any result. So result is the process of continuity. You must maintain it continuously so that you can see certain result. The other thing is, you should have patience. You got that. You should have patience so that you continuously follow the habit. the that is very important. If you're not patient, you will do for a few days and you will just stop, and you will not see any result out of that. Continuity and patience are two important things. The other thing is, you must be uh, you must not conflict yourself with other habits you have. Other things you have, other habits you have, it should not conflict you. So maintain your schedule, very important thing. Schedule it in a proper way so that it doesn't conflict your life. That's one important thing. Other thing is to take the baby step. Don't leap around. Just don't make a tremendous step. Just to make a smaller step. These are the atomic habits that will really make a difference in your life. If you just if you just try today. Suppose you are, it's very simple. You can take an example. You're supposed you are going somewhere in a plane from destination A to destination B. And accidentally the pilot makes a deviation of certain small degree. Small degree. You will land in destination C. You're not going to reach destination B. So that's how it is. That is the power of habituating, setting a direction in life. Very important. So you should set a right direction in life. Right amount of energy you must put, so that you are always progressing with something in life. And even financially, professionally, everywhere you need a discipline, and the habit has to be generated so that you make certain thing habitual. Once you start doing, and if it becomes habitual, if it's pick in your habit, no, then you need not think. Many things. I go for jogging. I wake up early in the morning at around 5:30. Automatically, I don't have to set in an alarm. It becomes an habit. It has already included in my muscle memory. That's what. So that muscle memory is there. That is already there, engraved in my memory, so that I don't have to think. I don't have to set alarm. I'll get up in the morning. I'll go for a walk or a jogging. Whatever. So that becomes a habit, and that is how you must continuously build habit. So please read this book, Atomic Habit by James Clear. It's a wonderful book. Whatever I have talked with you now is an inspiration that I have derived from this book, and whatever I said is not a substitution. You must read this book. It's reading is one good habit, one wonderful habit. That everyone is uh, expected to develop, because over the period of time, if you want to grow in life, you must build in that reading habit or a listening habit, listening to good books, whatever genre you like. Some like some motivation self-help books, some like fiction, some like science and medicines, and whatever sectors you choose in life. If you just don't develop the habit of listening and reading, if you just continuously make your habit of browsing through Facebook and fingering or flipping through the page, that habit will always be there, because that will build an addiction for you. So build the addiction, but not in all this thing. Build the addiction in learning something, knowing something, reading something, listening to something. So that's how we will prosper in life, progress in life. A small baby step you must take. Don't expect a giant leap. Nothing is miracle will not happen, but you'll realize over the period of time that whatever you have done is a miraculous thing. So that's how it happens. So have a good weekend. I encourage everybody to build a good habit and read this book, Atomic Habit. Build a saving culture. Yeah, whatever age you are, just try to save whatever income you make, small income. Just save and spend whatever is extra. Actually, saving has to be the priority, the first priority. So that's how you do. So have a good weekend. Take care. Tashdele.